What's up people, it's Titan here. So today I want to make my last Epoch final review. If you haven't seen part 1, go and check that out and then come back. Before I continue, I want to make a quick note that I started having less and less time to put into the game, and that did have a negative impact on my playthrough. So with that being said, let's continue. Last Epoch started out extremely fun. I played around with 2 different characters, but I ended up sticking with the Sentinel with the Void Knight mastery. While I truly believe that this is the best class in the game, I haven't tried out all the other ones, so I can't say for certain. But I can say that this class is extremely fun and powerful. Late game, this surpassed the Mage with the Sorcery mastery by a long shot. While the damage output wasn't as strong for the Void Knight, with the ability Whirlwind, I was causing constant damage, which was a much better choice. The Mage's strength came from boss battles, but it became difficult with crowd control. But for the Sentinel, crowd control was easy, but boss battles did take a little bit more time. I ended up using the Whirlwind ability pretty much non-stop, and I love to be able to use my focus to regain my lost mana quickly so I can jump, or should I say, spin back into action. I frequently changed around my other abilities because I found that they weren't needed as much, or I just wanted to change things up a bit. The Echoes, on the other hand, became a hindrance for me when it came to mana. Occasionally I was in the position where an Echo would happen, completely draining the rest of my mana, and it was always at the most inconvenient times. Luckily, that's what I had focus for. Gameplay wise, I found it really difficult to make it through the game. Not necessarily because it was difficult, but its repetition. As I went through, the story wasn't there or really interesting at all. And as I mentioned earlier, I had less time to play the game, and the more time that had passed, I found myself really forgetting about the game. And it no longer excited me to play it. While this is a personal opinion, for anyone that's like me who doesn't really have the time to beat a game quickly, it is really difficult to jump back into Last Epoch after time off. Maybe without the small periods of time without me playing, I probably would have had a lot more enjoyment out of this game, because it really is a fantastic game. So for the question you've all been asking, is it worth it? Currently, Last Epoch is $34.99 on Steam. So yes, for this price, the game is solid and worth the money, if you plan on dedicating the time to fully playing it. Overall, I give Last Epoch a 7 out of 10 rating. The world looks really good, the enemies are fun and exciting, and the abilities are powerful and enjoyable. The downside is the unappealing storytelling that this game offers. But if story is not really your thing, this is an excellent game. Not to mention, the game is still in beta. So there are still a lot of changes to be made and improvements. Not that they will change the story at this point, but overall they still have a lot of work that they are putting into this, and I'm excited to see what their finished product is. But that wraps up this video, so if you enjoyed, hit the like and subscribe, and also turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Join me next Friday morning. I'll be there, so you be there.